Okay, so we didn't lose any progress from me doing that. Alright. We'll do that side mission because I really can't do the field training one yet because the hiss is screaming at me. Yo girl, you doing okay? You were about dead last time I was here.
My eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Why do you have a Lewis gun? There's so much better things you could use now, like 12 out of 10 on the style points. But damn girl, just get like a Brin or something. Alright, to the janitor's office. Okay, and that seems to be the break room. Show yourself, demon. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty fucking scared. Whoa.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Me too, girl. Me too.
An object of power.
An
How did it
OOP.
got down here?
Okay, try that again. There we
A
go.
carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Right? I got the hiss. It's trying to thoughtify me, but we were too strong. Okay. Damn, that wall's quick. Double dash. You can't defeat me, even though you've done it twice now. Okay, that's cool. A and then B to glide. Okay, I guess he's just invincible till we get there. Okay, so you had to do it before the wall was open. Good to know. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Can't touch this. No. Can't touch this. Your hoarder slash board are friends for life now.
Let's see if she'll keep up with me now.
Nice. Not gonna lie, that's cool as fuck. Look at my booty glide. It's so thick and it's flying. Bro, turn down the brightness, okay? And I'm back in the break room. Problem fixed. And now we just have a gazing crater to nowhere in the break room. If you don't look at it, it's not there. Oh, another episode of Threshold Kids. Love this show. It's so fucking creepy. So artistic and gifted.
Hey, man! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The black pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home!
The good old dial-up noise. It truly understands how confused I was too watching that. But will we get the answers? Probably not. Okay, then that's gotta be the janitor's office. Yep, he's just jamming. Don't pay Adi any mind. What a mess, burn the trash.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a goose.
Will do. Okay, and we can fast travel there. Good to know. Damn, girl, you quick. Time for propane. Recyclops wants you to recycle. I fucked that up. We'll do it again. Recyclops wants you to recycle. You cannot evade the recycling. Come on, bitch, where you at? No, you thought you were gonna go the long way around. Stupid fool. A slow rocket can't defeat me. Round 2, eh, bitches? Ugh. How about you work on this bench? Why don't you take a look at my toolbox? Okay, good. Destructive. I like it. Alright. Fast travel. Yup. Who's playing this trashy music? That must be the trash I have to burn.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Yes, now don't question it.
Seems like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Damn, we breaking all kinds of environmental law for our buddy Ati. Oh, and I can dash with it. Nice. Take that, environment. Mail tube complaint. Merry-go-round horse, OOP-16-KE. Containment procedure. Objects should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Description / pair utility. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when is in its path. The object is currently bound by background. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local Redact reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, See America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local Redact were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Redact by redact. Agents invoked Formula C.5 to redact the object long enough to redact. Was acquisition date 06/14/1998. Containment location redacted. Cool. Correspondence. Mail tube complaint. Hey Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says that they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or threshold or some such fuckery, and that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Shit, just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit, Rodriguez. Just venting before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. Okay, that's funny. Yo, bro, I can't reimburse you because your mail ended up in a different dimension. Sorry, Holmes. Yeah, we're not doing that one again. Alright. Where's this last barrel of hazardous waste? Dodge efficiency. Dash. Dash. Okay, there's still one more barrel.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe that I've discovered the Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Oh, God. Oh, God. This is a Feed Me Seymour situation if I ever heard of one. This is why we have to give it the chemical waste. It was convincing people to feed them to it. nice. What do you mean you can't open this for me? That's bullshit. Okay, so now we gotta get back. We will do that later with the ability points. Yep, because the ventilation area has the elevator for us to go back to where we were. Wait, where was Blackrock Processing? Sector elevator, yep. This is where we need to go. Okay, now we need to tell Emily what we've done to stabilize the facility.
Brings up a lot of new questions. Communicating, coordinating. What about
Obviously. Yeah, tell Emily what we did to save this, about her brother, and where to go next. She's gonna have to tell us that part
You
though.
made it, and you lifted the internal lockdown. Let's talk, Emily. Yes, of course. Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling or both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Okay. That is interesting. Alright. I'm gonna pause. So, Jessie's not speaking to her brother. She's speaking to Polaris, who basically helped her and her brother when they found an OOP back in Ordinary. Polaris knows something about the Bureau, but hasn't been honest with Jessie. And the Bureau, right now, doesn't know anything about Dylan. So that's very interesting and makes me want to know more. So I think Marshall, Darling, are going to be our best bets to actually get answers on that. The thing that I find most interesting, though, is how this whole situation's evolving as Jessie's getting these breadcrumbs. It really makes me think that the Bureau is the big enemy here that's really pulling the strings, and that Polaris was an entity formerly attached to it. And the fact that the Bureau knew we existed and knew that we were going to be the next director is fascinating. Are these all the previous directors of the facility?
Hi, Jesse.
Okay, these are all new.
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I checked myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve.
He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought of a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
Place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. At one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
Because they do what they must.
You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before. Studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. Look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
Okay, interesting.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Well, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why?
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
Okay. You know, it's just... wow. I mean, this blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
Mind blown.
See you soon.
Be careful out there.
I wish just one time Jesse would say, I should go. Because that would be one of the perfect references ever of all time. If you're a Mass Effect fan, you get it. Okay, now that we've gotten updates on Marshall, Darling, and what's going on in the facility, and the building's not going to blow itself apart, I think we're at a good point to take a little break. Alright, see you guys and gals next time. Zip! I can't do it here. Yup, I can't do it here. That is some bullshit, and I can't lift up objects with my brain either. What is this room doing to me? Anyway, see you guys next time.